Hey, what's up, guys? This is Josh with Expats Everywhere, and do I have a great interview for you guys today? I'm meeting with Jordan from Foreign Ship, and he's going to talk about his company and how they can save you a lot of money shipping your packages from the US to wherever you're living abroad. Sit back and enjoy. Hello and welcome to Expats Everywhere. Guys, we have a really important guest here. He is the president of a company that's going to help you all out a lot. He's the president of Foreign Ship. So we're going to dive right into a quick interview here with Jordan. Jordan, if you could, tell us a little about yourself. Where are you from? Kind of what's your background?
Yeah, so I'm from Ohio. Been here all my life. Never really went to college or anything like that. Just kind of graduated high school, got instantly into a construction trade. Did that for 4 or 5 years. Taught me a lot of stuff about, hard work and stuff like that. Made some decent money, but just, I've always wanted to own my own business, so it wasn't really for me. Kind of started just doing some light research, seeing how I could kind of supplement my income at first, and one thing led to another, and here we are 4 years later, and got Foreign Ship going and trying to chug along with that. So
That's awesome, man. Well, so we've caught Jordan in the warehouse right now at Foreign Ship. Jordan, can you tell us, how does Foreign Ship work?
yeah, so basically, I mean, in a nutshell, we have extremely aggressive negotiated rates with all the major shipping carriers, the post office, DHL, FedEx, UPS. We partner with them. And so basically, if you live outside the US and you're doing any kind of shopping, if your family back home is sending you care packages to wherever you are in the world, stuff like that, we'll actually accept your items here at the warehouse, store them for up to 90 days, depending on which account you have, and consolidate everything into one box, which saves you the most money, and ship it over to you, with a price discount of between 40 to 60% than if you were to just go straight to the carriers yourself. So it's definitely worth it.
It's such a brilliant idea, and I think it's really going to save our people some money. But you were telling me earlier that you had only traveled to Canada. So how did you get this idea of shipping internationally?
Yeah, so it's a funny story. When I got out of the trade, we originally started an e-commerce business. I still have it. I still have 3 eBay stores, two Amazon stores, and I used to have a retail store out here in the warehouse in our front section. So that's basically how we got the idea. We were selling a lot of products, and we were running into a lot of the same problems with international customers. When you sell through eBay, you use what's called their global shipping program, and it basically just goes to just this giant warehouse. Lots of stuff stolen, lost in shipping. If it did arrive, it was just completely smashed to death. So on top of that, and the crazy prices that we were seeing our customers having to pay when they, lived in Mexico, which isn't that far from the US or Canada. And that just kind of gave us the idea, did some research on that and seeing that there was already people doing it, read a lot of the reviews of our competitors. I did extensive competitor research in the beginning just because I wanted to know exactly the pain points. Somebody was trying to solve this issue, but it didn't seem like they were solving it very well. A lot of people still upset with this type of service. So I just kind of set out to fix all the problems that people were still having with this type of service, and try to offer the best one that I could.
So you were saying that there are some other competitors. How will Foreign Ship benefit people living abroad compared to what your competitors can do?
We're not some big corporate entity that's going to just see you as, basically just a number. We're a little mom and pop shop, in our warehouse here. It's all family run business, me and my family. So we treat every package just like it was our own. Just go above and beyond what I feel like anybody else is doing, honestly.
Ah, that's awesome. Love hearing that. So is this service best for people looking to move from one country to another, or is it for people that want to shop US companies and then have stuff shipped to them abroad?
Originally, we started out just kind of people who liked shopping from the US. Uh, that's kind of what everybody else was doing, so I didn't really know that we could do other things with it. After doing this for a while now, I'm starting to realize there's so many different things that we can do with this type of business to help people out in all kinds of different areas. Moving abroad is one of them. After talking to you, a month or so ago, I figured out that your space was actually a space, you know what I mean? Like helping people move to other countries. And that just kind of, light switch went off, and we can help people do this and save them a bunch of money and stuff. So originally, yeah, we did start, for people just looking to shop US products, but we have kind of transitioned into a bunch of different areas such as this. We're also helping third-party sellers fulfill their international orders. We're also helping like manufacturing companies ship their products around the world too. So, we're just trying to get into a little bit of everything and just kind of see, where it takes us.
So as I know, you're living abroad, there are a lot of colleagues that I've made and friends that I've made throughout the years that they want to get care packages sent from home. And is it cheaper for families and friends to ship a care package themselves or through foreign ship?
Oh, 100%. 100% it's cheaper to ship through a parcel forwarding company like Foreign Ship.
Okay.
You save the most money with us when we're able to consolidate your packages. And when I think of a care package, I think of, 50 different items, shampoos and snacks and just stuff that you maybe can't get when you're living abroad that you miss from back home. Whether it's grandma's homemade jam or, buying your favorite snack food at Walmart or something. Just more products that we're able to consolidate into one box, the better shipping price you're going to get. More weight equals less money per pound, usually in, most cases. So yeah, if you were to walk into, FedEx hub or UPS hub or something, just try to ship a care package, you're going to get what's called retail rates, which is basically just walk-in rates. We have significantly reduced rates off of that, so we're able to just mark it up a little bit and still save you, 40 to 60% most cases. So
Okay, so someone would have to ship products to your warehouse and then you guys would package it like playing a game of Tetris and then send it on abroad? Is that how it
well,
works?
that is one way you can do it, and that is how we originally started. So if your mom or somebody was just ordering a bunch of products that you wanted her to send over off of Amazon, then yeah, they could just get sent to our warehouse and we'll package it all up. But if she actually already has the products that she wants to ship you,
Uh-huh.
she can actually just give us sort of like a manifest of whatever is in that box, the dimensions and the weight, and we'll actually just do all the customs paperwork, create the label, and just send her the label, and she can slap it on the box and drop it off at her, local FedEx or UPS or wherever she shipped through.
I love it. This is really going to help out expats, dude. This is awesome.
Yeah,
Uh,
for sure.
so can you tell us what are the prices? Well, like what are the different price differences? Can you give us some example ideas of how much it would cost to ship different types of packages?
Yeah, so we had somebody early on when we first started. They sold cell phone parts and accessories and stuff like that. I believe they were located in Saudi Arabia. They had a small like phone repair business. So he was actually, and he would get a customer there. He would figure out what needed to be replaced, or maybe he sold them a rechargeable phone case. Those are pretty popular over there.
Uh-huh.
So he wouldn't actually buy the thing until he had it sold to his customer. Uh, he wasn't spending like a lot of money, in overhead, keeping stock and stuff like that. He would just do it one at a time, and on average, he was getting charged like I think $35 to $40 for something that's less than a pound, going economy over to Saudi Arabia. I kind of talked with him about it, and he ended up getting on board with ordering multiple products at once that are kind of popular for him, pieces that he's always needing to fix phones, some of the popular phone cases and external battery chargers that people like over there. So he ordered a decent quantity of those, I think 5 or 10, sent them here, and we were actually able to consolidate all of those for right around the same price as what he was shipping one piece over at a time. So he was able to, increase his margin exponentially and kind of not have to wait on stock every time he needed it. He was able to send everything over at once, and it was for the same price as shipping one when he was buying one at a time. So
Okay.
it really helped.
Can people jump on your website and check out like estimates of how much it costs to ship things?
Oh, of course. Yeah, we got a rates calculator on the homepage there, and also on its own page that just kind of gives you some other information about how we work and stuff like that. Now those are all estimates, so there's a few other things that go into the actual final value, but those rate calculators we have on our site are pretty dang close. We actually made it so that it shows a little more expensive than the final number is probably going to be, because we didn't want the reverse to happen and people to be like, hey, you said $30 and it's
That's right.
$35. You know what I mean? So we made it a little bit backwards.
Right.
Also, I'm constantly talking to people on the phone. I mean, there for a while, I had my personal phone number right on the website, so anybody with any sort of problem could just call me directly, and I would work through it with them. So
That's awesome, Jordan. What countries are giving you the most business right now? Where are you shipping the most stuff to?
So we're shipping a lot of stuff to India. India is probably our biggest country right now.
Okay.
We do a lot of business to South America. We're still kind of just testing certain demographics and regions around the world, but we serve, 220 countries and territories around the world, which pretty much covers everywhere legally by law that we're able to serve.
Yeah.
Just kind of testing different, different messages with different demographics. But yeah, the bulk of our business, I would say, is coming from India, parts of Asia, and then South America right now.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Let's wrap up here. How can people learn more about Foreign Ship? How can they get in touch with you?
Yeah, so we're basically on all of the major social medias. We have Facebook, obviously, Instagram, Twitter. I believe we're on Pinterest, but I'm not sure. We got a LinkedIn profile you can check us out on, and I don't know if you're going to post any of these links in the description or whatever, but I can.
Yeah, we definitely will.
I can give you a link to our blog as well, and
Okay.
then obviously our site, foreignship.com. My information's on there, so if anybody has any sort of questions or they want to quote or just want to talk to somebody and feel better about the whole shipping process, I'm available whenever, so you can do that.
Jordan, we really appreciate it. I think that your service is really going to be awesome for our expat community, and what you're doing is really great. Thank you so much for saving us money and giving us your time to Expats Everywhere.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I appreciate you having me on.